Hello folks and welcome back to Shogun Total War. I'm Kanastep and this is going to be part 9 of my Sengoku Jedi campaign where I'm playing as Clan Oda. And so far the campaign with Clan Shimazu, or the war with against Clan Shimazu, it rests on a knife edge currently. There's been some give and take. I was able to take a few provinces off them initially and they were able to fight back and take most of them. I still have Bison, and that's good because it gives me a good buffer between the enemy and Harima, which right now has my silver mine that's providing me 400 koku, which is nice having this safe. And currently up here, Shimazu's forces are relatively small, so I think I can attack again right away on this turn actually. I don't have a lot myself, but I think I have enough to at least attack these two provinces. I don't know if I'll be able to take Bichu just because it's a river province and it can be a little bit tricky to take these provinces, but I think I will at least be able to push Shimazu back off of Hoki. As far as down here in Shikoku, it's going to be a little bit tricky because I'm going to have to stay here and hope that I can just hang on to Sanuki. It is a rich province, so I would like to hang on to it if I can. And Shimazu has quite a decent little stack here as well. So if they attack me, hopefully I can defend Sanuki. That would be nice. I do have a 3-star general. And I do have some warrior monks here, some archers, some cavalry, some spearmen. So there is some variety here. A decent army composition. It's okay. It's a little banged up though. But if I'm defending, then potentially I can find myself a hill that I can sit on top of and defend, hopefully. And I think as far as spending money goes, I'm just going to continue to spend money on training soldiers because right now I just need soldiers. I don't really need to, I really can't afford to spend on tech upgrades or economy upgrades. I just need to push Shimazu back, and I need to push and take Shikoku because my short-term goal eventually is just to take Tosa. I'd like to have Tosa because when the Portuguese arrive, they will eventually end up in Tosa, and that's when I can really get my good armies going. Once I have Tosa and I can get guns going, then I can have Naginatas, heavily armored Naginata, along with some guns, and that'll be a good army composition for me, and that'll really help a lot in defending this northern flank, or this northern border, because Hojo currently owns most of the north, and they're getting pretty scary. I know for now that we are allies, and they will probably honor that as long as there's still enemies in the north, which luckily Imagawa's not going down without a fight. They have taken Totomi back, so they now hold on to Mikawa, Totomi, and Echu. So I'm lucky for that. Yusugi's also hanging on for dear life up here. They have Noto and Sado, so there's some presence. And of course there are the warrior monks of Kaga. So there is some presence here in the north that Hojo must first still deal with before they turn their attentions to me. So I need to use all of that time that I can get to push south. Imagawa also still is hanging on to Shikugo, and therefore they are at war with Shimazu. So hopefully that war, just having this province back here that's owned by an enemy, is hopefully that's providing some distraction for Shimazu clan, because yeah, this is going to be a little tricky, honestly. But I will be getting my forces ready to attack Shimazu on this turn. So I will just be training Yari Ashigaru for the rest of this year, just because I don't have a lot of money left, and I do have that +2 honor bonus to Ashigaru in Awari for now. So we'll just be training them and sending them to their front lines in the south. And as far as this fight goes, I will be sending, so I have a 3-star general here in this warrior monk unit, 2 Yari samurais, and 3 samurai archers. So I don't know if I'll be able to win this battle, but I should at least be able to do some damage against them. And they don't have a port here. And Bingo is owned by the Takeda clan currently, so if this army gets cut off, as in if I take Hoki, this army is going to be cut off and they're going to not have any place to retreat. So if I win this battle eventually, then they'll be gone. I don't have any castle left to worry about or anything like that. So that's good. Oh, and they won't receive any reinforcements either. So that's good. Yeah, and then as far as this battle in Hoki goes, Yeah, it might be kind of even, but I have a decent force here. It's the infantry that's kind of weak. I don't really have a whole lot in that form. Oh, actually, I think I want to send... I just want to keep this Ashigawa unit here, because I will have a castle that's finished here in Mimasaka next turn. Yeah, it's kind of a strange army, but it's pretty archer heavy, but I do have some warrior monks. I have some more warrior monks coming in from Inaba, so hopefully I can win this battle, and let's end the turn and see what happens here. Alright, so I have that castle that's finished in Tanuki, and Mimasaka, same thing. And then I also have a castle in Inaba, yeah. And these are all castles that I had to rebuild after losing these territories to the Shimazu clan, so it's a little bit annoying. That's why it sucks losing territories, but castles are cheap anyways. There's a lot going on over here. Looks like they may have taken... Hojo may have taken Totomi back, and it looks like they also tried to attack Echu. So they did reinforce, because the AI can move after me, because their turns are always happen after my turn, so they were able to reinforce. Looks like I still outnumber them by barely anything. But yeah, it's 463 versus 459. Let's get into it and see what they have. And at this point, I've already fought on Hoki a few times, so I'm getting to be a little bit more familiar with this province. It's relatively, I mean, it is hilly, but kind of low hills. There is this forest that I have to worry about. It seems like there's always going to be troops hiding here, whereas the main army is kind of like over here. So they try to get me looking this way and focusing on them here, and then their plan seems to be to jump me from my flank, which has worked a number of times, I'll tell you that. Alright, I'm going to be using a version of the strategies that I was using in the first couple episodes when I was fighting against the warrior monks, where I basically had to have a strong archer front line. Because my melee units are so limited right now on this roster, it's going to be basically kind of holding that line with the archers with some spear support. And then hopefully that my reserves, which are going to be my warrior monks, hopefully that they can do a lot of damage here, because they're going to be my linebackers. And they can really cut through a lot in hand-to-hand combat, but it's just going to be a matter of whether they can get in hand-to-hand combat. Ooh, looks like the enemy is already coming right after me, so get some Yari Cav on their way. I want to make sure that my Yari Cav are able to go up against theirs. So my Yari Cav outnumber them. I have a healthy group of 60 and they have 41, so I should win the cavalry battle. If they want to come up against me, come at me, bro, because I will win that battle. Looks like we got archers coming out of the forest, just like I expected, and looks like they have actually a decent amount of spears, which makes me a little bit nervous, to be honest, because I don't have a decent amount of spears. But my warrior monks should counter that, so let's try to get archers set up here and maybe here. Hopefully there's nothing else in that forest. And let's go with monks in the center, and then daimyo can go up here as well. And want to keep my Yari Cav in the defense back here. And that's pretty juicy looking. I'm really tempted to send my Yari Cav right out after them here, but I need to keep them defending against this, just because I don't really have a whole lot that's really good at that. I only have 2 units of spears. My warrior monks can beat Yari Cav in battle, but they might take more. They're not a great counter. I mean, they will still win, but the cost effectiveness will be kind of in their favor on that one. So I'd rather take disengagement rather than sending my Yari Cav. Oh, it is really tempting though. These archers are kind of all on their own out here. Okay, now we got Yari Cav coming straight after my daimyo, so I think I'll just send... There we go, we got a downhill engagement here. And I will win this, so that's fine with me. And once I win that, it'll be nice because I'll be free to basically send my cavalry to go wherever they want. So I want to get archers here. I can start sending Ashigaru to get this flank on this guy here. Now, have we won yet? Oh, they're still fighting, so that's a little bit annoying. So I think it's time for me to send spears down here. And let's see. Ashigaru, where are you guys going? Alright, so now we can get my Yarikav out over here, and I'd like to get my Daimyo over here, and Warrior Monks might want to come straight down. Yeah, because all of these spears are going after my Daimyo. So, Daimyo, get away over here, and Yarikav can go after these archers, and that'll be good for me. And Ashigaru around the flanks, put them in engage at will. Now, we got archers holding the line against spears, but they have Warrior Monk support, that's good. And Warrior Monk's going to do very well over here. My Daimyo is safe, so I'll be sending them... I want to send my Daimyo kind of here, I'm fine with that. And yeah, Yarikav can go run, that'd be much better. And I think this is going okay. Where's the enemy Daimyo? There, ooh, there's the enemy Daimyo. Ooh, I kind of want this fight. I kind of want that fight, yeah. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, now everyone's running away. Enemy Daimyo is fleeing as well. Oh man, I think I might have a chance of getting the enemy Daimyo here. Because I have Yarikav. Yarikav have a good mass because they're on horses, so they can trap him eventually, potentially. Get some spears turning around and fight this guy, because that's him right there. That's the Daimyo. Come on, get him. And how are we doing over here? Run down spears, that's fine with me. And where is he? He might be getting away, yeah, he might be getting away. My cavalry wasn't able to catch up to him, but we have archers that we can catch up to. That's going to be fine, and send my Ashigaru over here to cut these guys off, because Ashigaru are faster. That's one thing that they're good at, is that they have light armor and they're actually pretty fast. So they can cut down these Yari Samurai over here. And these cavalry of mine are just going to do a great job just killing the rest of these archers. It'd be really nice if we could get this heavy cav. I mean, technically we are faster than him, but at this point I think he's too far away for us to have a decent chance of that. So, yes, get... Oop, camera got a little messed up there. Ashigaru, go after these guys here. Cut him down, and cut him down. Alright, nice. That went very well for me. I killed 456 of theirs, and I lost 85 men, so not bad at all. Having that Yarikav was very good, because they were able to kill 117 guys. Most of that was the enemy when they broke and ran away, but also being able to counter their Yarikav and beat them, very, very helpful. So that went well. My Warrior Monks, how did they do? Oh my god. They lost 2 guys and they killed 80. Calm down, Jesus. And these Warrior Monks killed 35 and lost 2. So, oh man, they're such good units. Alright, so I pillaged 250 koku from Hoki, so that's nice. And alright, what are we looking at in Bitchu? So I do outnumber them. I do have a general advantage. I have 3-star general versus their 0-star general. Let's get into this and fight this river battle. Alright, we're all set to begin. Let's start this up. And they do have a decent amount of archers. Basically 2 full units of archers and 1 unit of cavalry archers as well. A little banged up, but you know, they're there. So this is going to be a little tricky. And yeah, a lot of spears as well. 2 almost full units of spears and a few banged up units of spears. So yeah, this isn't going to be something that I think I can win right now. I think they received some reinforcements during the end turn, and I can do some damage to them for sure. We'll see how it goes. I just don't have a lot of infantry, that's the problem. I have these 2 units of Yari Samurai, and yeah, I can do a few bridge baits with them, but other than that, they're going to get beat up pretty quickly here. Getting some good shots in here on their general though, that's really nice. Glad they sent him in first. And this unit of mine's getting cut up here, but so is our general unit, so might be an even trade, might be a fair trade, but yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep this up for long. Alright, bringing in the 2nd unit of Yari Samurai here, and let's see what kind of damage we can do. This might be the last run that I have, just because Yeah, I don't want to send in my warrior monks to bridge bait. I don't want to send in any of my archers to do as well. They're just way too valuable. And I do have reinforcements coming. I was able to move up some troops from my northern territories, and they will be able to reinforce this very army on the next turn. So I can just come back and do this again with a fresh set of soldiers and see how it goes from there. But in the meantime, you know, we're doing some good damage here for sure. And, you know, I only did lose 14 guys, so I might have one more run in me. And yeah, this is going to be the last run for this battle here. Hopefully we can get some shots in here on this big group of Yara Samurai. But yeah, once I get below 30 on a unit of Yara Samurai, they're pretty much done for as far as effectiveness goes. If we get some good shots in here, that'd make it worth it. Trying to make these soldiers sacrifice worth it, but yeah. That's going to be it for this one. Alright, let's see how we did here. So I killed 119 and I lost 68, so that's okay, but yeah, I definitely had to retreat from that one. Trying to charge over that bridge was not have worked out for me. And my security forces have caught and killed an enemy ninja that was working for Lord Emigawa. He was hanging out here in Owari, so going after my 1-star general, so that's not too bad. Not too worried about that one, as long as I'm going after my heir. Alright, so what do we have here? This is actually kind of dicey. I'm not at war with Takeda, but I feel like my daimyo is a little bit exposed here. Now, there's a chance I can take Bitchu in this turn. The thing is, Takeda's allied with the Shimazu clan, so he might just kind of attack me to help out his ally. If he attacks me, I don't know if I can hold against that, because that's a decent little stack there. And that's Takeda Shingen himself, the 6-star general, so... we did do a lot of damage to this Shimazu army. This army might be on its way out pretty soon here. But yeah, I'm a little nervous about that. Wonder what's happened here in the north. Ooh, Shinano's very undefended right now. Gonna take a peek at the throne room map and see what has changed. Oh, okay, so Imagawa still holds on to Echu. Hojo took back Totomi, but Yusugi's making some moves now. Yusugi has taken Dewa back. So that's good. This is really good news, because I need these northern clans to put up as much of a fight against Hojo as possible. Please, please, please. I'm rooting against my ally here, I know, but I kind of need them to slow their roll for now. Now I do have a fresh unit of Yara-san that I can bring to reinforce Snooki here, and I think I want to take another stab at Bitchu, but we'll see, because I should also be thinking about reinforcing Hoki. Do I have a... Oh, yes. Oh, good. That's really nice. I do have a spear dojo that I was able to capture from Hoki, and I didn't burn it down, so that's nice. I can start producing Yari Samurai here to reinforce this army immediately. And I was able to make enough money in the end turn, just from pillaging other buildings, that I can afford Yari Samurai. So this is all good news right now. Alright, so I'm just going to be going right back into Bitchu and attacking with... So I had some reinforcements, so I will be bringing in a fresh unit of Yari Samurai and Ashigaru, and the same 3 archers that I had from before. I will also be bringing in this unit of Yari Cavalry that I had with this army in Hoki, so hopefully they can help, because they don't have a lot of spears left defending Bitchu, and if I can shoot down the rest of those spears with my archers, then basically charging the archers with my Yari Cav to give the rest of my infantry time to get across the river seems like it might work for me, so we'll see about that. It's just going to be a question of Hoki right now. Now, I did bring in some Ashigaru reinforcements from the north, and I do have some Yari Samurai being trained currently. But yeah, it's a little scary having this full unit, because this is my daimyo right now. Like, I don't want this guy to die, obviously, so that's a little scary. And this is a little scary also. I feel like I have a chance of... It depends on how the reinforcements work, because if I have to fight this first army first, with just a couple extra units from here or here, that seems okay because there's a lot of Ashigaru here. And if I beat this first army, then beating these other two forces as they come in the second and third waves won't be that much of an issue. However, if instead of all these Ashigaru, I have to fight against 4 units of Yari Samurai, one of them which has an armor upgrade, plus 2 units of cavalry archers, plus, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of archers, that's going to be a tough thing. But it depends. It depends on what order I have to fight these units. Because this is kind of a scrappy army, but it's an okay army. So I'm not... I feel like I might be able to be okay in this fight here. I will be spending the rest of my money for this year on soldiers right here in Hoki. I'm just going to be training Yari Samurai in Hoki. Now that does mean I won't be able to... If I take Bichu this turn, I won't be able to start building a castle until next year's treasury, which is 2 turns from now. So that is a little dicey for me. I don't like that, but right now I think soldiers is more important than walls. Yeah, it's like that. One of the quotes for in this game, you've probably noticed that there's a poem that's spoken every time a daimyo or every time a clan dies off. And unfortunately, the audio cuts off because in the Steam version, the audio got a little messed up for the throne room and for the quote for the poems, for the death poems. But one of the poems, and I don't know the entire thing, obviously, but part of it talks about how soldiers are your walls. And in this case, soldiers are definitely going to be my walls. I need soldiers right now more than I need castles, so I will be spending more money right now on Yari Samurai. Yeah, that'll just be 2 units of Yari Samurai, and that'll get me through the rest of the year. And that'll be just fine. Now, I do have... Where was I going to bring him? Ashigaru? Yeah, I'll bring him up here as well. I think the north is fine for now. It's a little thin for sure, and I'm trying to bring up some more archers as and when I can afford them. But for now, I feel like the north is kind of... I feel like Hojo kind of has their hands full for some reason. Like, I feel like they just win, and defeat and crush Imagawa and Yasugi, but right now they're kind of dealing with that, and I'm going to kind of bank on the fact that hopefully they don't attack me and break their alliance. So, without further ado, let's end the turn and see what happens here. Alright, no attacks against me. Okay, alright. Now, this is looking good. 453 of my guys versus 202 of their guys. So, let's see if I can get it done here. Alright, let's begin the battle here. Not a lot on their side. 25 man unit of spears. It looks like it's their strongest unit of spears. Other than that, I think once we get that unit of spears down, we should be able to crack through the rest of those archers. Oh, I'm taking a lot of hits here. Hopefully it'll be worth it, because if I can just eliminate this one unit, these unit of 6 and this unit of 2 Ashigaru won't be able to hold back the rest of my forces. If I can just do a lot of damage versus these Yari Samurai here, if I can essentially eliminate them, that would be good for me. Alright, their melee units are essentially taken off the field, so this is going to be the final assault here. I will send in my Ashigaru first just to take off, just to basically be a arrow sponge for my better units. They don't have really good morale, so once other units start running away, they're not going to be of much use. So if I can just send them in to kind of soften the blow to my Yari Samurai, that would be better. Send in these Samurai as well, and then I think I want to send in Yari Cav next. And yeah, because the Yari Ashigaru are fast, I can kind of get them up and get in their face, hopefully. And by the time they get there, hopefully these other units that are a little bit faster can get up here as well. Yari Cav can chase down those cavalry archers. And where are my spears? Spears can get up here as well. Start attacking. I'm surprised the Ashigaru is still going. That's really brave of them. They're going to break soon, but good on them. Well done getting that far ahead. And I'll get my warrior monks crossing the bridge as well. And yeah, horses are fighting fighting archers so far, and the Ashigaru are still going for it. But we need to shut down these archers as well. That's going to be key to shutting down those archers, getting these warrior monks across, and getting these archers across as well. Man, they're still hanging on. I'm surprised these archers aren't running away, but it looks like they know that this is the final stand for them. Now, it looks like these are samurai running away, so that's not good. And Yari Cav are running away as well. That's not good as either. If we get the warrior monks into the fight here, though, that should be the end for them. If they'd stop running away, that'd be nice, because we're gonna win this battle. Come on, guys. There, rally, please. And if I can get warrior monks chasing... See, now I'm a little nervous because... Alright, Yari Cav, chase down archers, please. And... yeah, I need these archers to basically shoot down their archers. And I could use Yari Cav to chase down their cavalry archers. And shoot at their cavalry archers, that'd be good. Warrior monks are chasing down that unit of archers, and how are we doing here? Yeah, they can shoot, they can shoot. And do I have any spears coming back? Yep, they're coming back, so please come back and attack over the bridge. And I can have this unit of spears turn and try to cut off this. There we go, we're going to cut off this unit of cavalry archers. Warrior monks are chasing those samurai archers are off the field, and... how are we doing here? Yeah, archers are just going to cut down them, so we can just charge them in. No reason in trading arrows right here. And are we gonna... yeah, we're obviously gonna win this. Yeah, totally. We're gonna win that one, and yeah, we are chasing down the cavalry archers, but they'll give us a... they'll run us around in circles for a bit, for sure. Cavalry archers are fighting to the bitter end here. My oh my Yari Cav did catch up to them, but man, they really fought there, finally. They did not run away, and that's, man, that really makes me think, because this army here was cut off from any reinforcements, and because they knew, I wonder if they knew that if they retreated, they'd die. Because fighting to the last man like this is really crazy. Like, this is a 0-star general, and I know, yeah, I'm playing on expert difficulty, but I don't know, something makes me think, like, because this army was cut off, because they had nowhere to retreat to, do they know that? Like, does the AI know that it would be better for them to just simply fight to the last man? I really wonder. I don't know. And if any of you know, please let me know, because this is something that, it's shocking. This is a 0-star general that I'm fighting up against. And yeah, they put up a dang good fight. I'll tell you what. Alright, let's check out the Butcher's Bill. I lost 149 and I killed 189. So, yeah, tough fight for sure. Yari Cav definitely came in useful, but I lost a lot of them. So I'm only down, yeah, I only have 10 men remaining out of that Yari Cav unit. So that's tough. That means that they're kind of done for. Until I get more reinforcements. Now, Hojo clan is the most advanced in all Japan. No other clan can match their level of development. That's not comforting. And I got my rank back. Yeah, because I think he was already a 3-star, and then he lost a star because he lost that last battle. And then he just won this battle. So now Kanamori Nagachika is a 3-star general. I think he already was, though, so... okay, so I have Bitchu. I don't have money to build a castle here yet. But soon, someday, hopefully, I can just bring... I don't need to reinforce Mimasaka anymore, but I can bring these shinobi up to guard my daimyo in Hoki. And yeah, I have some units I can send over to kind of bolster this force a little bit. I need more soldiers. And yeah, Bitchy as well. Yeah, it's a little treacherous over here. So yeah, I'm not worried about Shimazu. It's this. And I don't have any watchtowers, so I don't know what any of these armies have. So if I could start building a watchtower in Hoki, that would be good. But what I think I need more than that... See, I could afford a watchtower, but what I think I need right now is more soldiers instead. Now, it is autumn, so it's time for its tax season, so let's bump it up to punitive, make some money during the harvest here. And I think I'm just going to be holding tight otherwise. Alright, let's see what happens during this end turn here. So, Hojo's attacking Echu again. I wonder if they were able to take it this time. Alright, good harvest. Nice. Making some money now. 5,811 koku. Not bad. I think I'm going to spend pretty much all of that on soldiers. I can't afford a castle now. And I do think I want a border watchtower for now, just so I can know what these two territories have. Because yeah, I'm not at war with Takeda. I don't know if I want to start one necessarily. I'm getting some reinforcements. I wonder, wonder if I want to send them down here. The nice thing about Hoki, it's nice having a port here, because now I can just send anywhere from Isa, Owari, these provinces that have, you know, ports and they're producing soldiers, they can send soldiers straight to Hoki to reinforce. So that is very helpful. I will be sending this Yari Samurai to Bitchu to kind of reinforce this area, at least until I have a castle there. And, do I want to send... Yeah, I think I do need to send soldiers to Sanuki eventually. Maybe not quite yet, but yeah, the rest of my money, the rest of my $5,000, I think I just want to spend on soldiers, so let's do it. Samurai, or Yari Samurai and Hoki. I'll do Ashigaru and Owari, just, you know, to save a little bit of money. And I'll keep doing Yari Samurai and Mino. I can build some Yari Cav and Isa. Yari Samurai and Iga. Archers and Omi. And, Warrior Monks? Yeah, why not? I could still use some Warrior Monks. At least I start producing guns, I can still use some Warrior Monks. And, yeah, that's going to be it. So, hopefully that's not going to be too much money, but I'm not going to do anything else this turn. Although, oh yeah, I do want to see if anything's happened up here. So let me see if anything's happened. Okay, so bad news. At least Imagawa still has Echu and they still have Mikawa, but they did lose to Totomi, and Yusugi have lost Dewa. So things are kind of back to where they were to start off with. So yeah, I need these guys to hang on. They have, you know, they have some soldiers here for sure. So it's not over yet. It's not over. So I'm gonna keep rooting for them to keep putting up a good fight. And yeah, speaking of fight, it's time for me to end turn and see what happens here. Alright, pretty quiet end turn, which is nice. That's what I'm looking forward to. So, I am curious. I want to take a quick look again and see. Oh, whoa. Okay, alright. Imagawa has taken Echigo from Hojo, which is... Wow, Echigo is a really good province. It's rich, it's a river province, so the fact that they took it is really something. Nice. Alright, good. Nice. That's a good moment for me. Alright, now, yes, reinforce this, and I will know what they have by next turn. And in the meantime, I have a decent amount... Yeah, that's good. I'm glad that I didn't spend all my money. I have plenty of money left to train more soldiers for the rest of this year. Yep, for the rest of this, I'm just going to be putting in a bunch of... training a bunch of more soldiers, and that's going to be it for this turn. So let's just keep burning through them. Taxes are very low, everything else is looking fine, so end the turn and see what happens here. Alright, so I got that border watchtower in Hoki, so that means I can finally spy on these provinces, and I got that castle in Bitchu. These are both good things. And, oh, they're attacking Bitchu. Oh my goodness. Alright. I might have to retreat to the castle here. Huh. Let's see. I don't know, though. I mean, I don't know what they have. And they do have a really good general. But I do have warrior monks. And I do have the bridge. That's the thing. I have spears. I have archers. And I have a bridge. That's really nice. I mean, yes, they outnumber me more than 2 to 1, but I think I fight this one. I really do. I mean, I could retreat to the castle, but I don't know. There's a chance that I could make something happen here. So I'm going to fight this one and see what happens. Alright, looks like I will be getting fair weather, which is nice. And yes, I'm going to have some time to set up my troops the way I want them to. So yeah, got a pretty banged up army here. Got 3 units of archers in decent shape, but this unit here only has 49 guys. Actually, I think I want to switch these 2 around just because the ones that are on the edge here are probably going to be getting shot a little bit. So I want to have the one that's weakest in the middle. Try to keep them away from getting shot, and then we'll do that, or this. And then, yeah, spears in the back, Yari Sams on both sides, Ashigaru in the middle, right next to the warrior monks, 10 Yari Cav in the center, probably not going to do a whole lot. And yeah, let's cross fingers and see what happens here. Now, what does Takeda have? Ashigaru, Yari Samurai, Samurai, Yari Cav. Ooh, if they have a lot of Ashigaru and Yari Cav, this might work out for me because Ashigaru are just going to melt to anything, and the Yari Cav will lose to my spears. Now, I don't have a ton of spears, but I have enough. I mean, even these lowly Ashigaru are going to do well against Yari Cav. Alright, they're coming in. Looks like they're sending in the Yari Cav first, which is fine by me. So let's just bring in Yari Samurai right away. Now they do have some cavalry archers on that side over there, so I can try to avoid from coming in on that side for now. But I can just send in Ashigaru right away and send in some Yari Samurai right away as well to block up this river. I don't know if you've seen me fight a lot of these defensive bridge battles so far, but they can be fun if you're winning them. Now in this case, let's see, might want to go ahead and send in some more Yari Sams. Yeah, not a whole lot of soldiers here, but it's a good hard counter. I mean, except for these Yari Samurai. Maybe I want to send in my monks as well. Yeah, may as well. They're pretty banged up, but I might need them. Because, yeah, there's at least 1 unit of Yari Samurai here. But, yeah, if we can get a break, if we can get these units to run away, that would be really good. I'm losing a lot of Ashigaru. Looks like these Yari Samurai are doing pretty well. And, yeah, these soldiers are going to fight pretty hard because their leader is a 6-star general. I mean, Takeda Shingen is a really, really good general, so they're going to fight pretty hard here, but I want to make sure. Let's see, we got a break. Okay, so we're cutting some soldiers down here. That's good. That's good. So time for me to try to pull back if I can. And you as well. Pull back, pull back, pull back. Pull back Yari Samurai. And let some archers get some work in. Get the Ashigaru back as well. And yeah, I want the archers shooting into this blob. And it looks like I won't be able to pull back too much, so yeah, getting some good shots here though. But now we want to send spears back in. Now warrior monks should do very well here. This is all infantry. I mean, they're made for this. They're made for cutting down infantry. So even though we're highly outnumbered, being able to have this chokehold here is going to be really good. And that's the general. Oh my god, it's a general Takeda Shingen's and an Ashigaru unit. This is a dream come true. If we can kill him, because Ashigaru units have like no armor, and even though he is the legendary heir of the Takeda clan, the fact that he's an Ashigaru unit doesn't mean, it means that he is like, it's like, I think his armor value is 0 or like -1. which don't ask me how that works, I don't really know, but I think it's like -1 or 0 or something. So if we can kill this guy, he's right there. He's like surrounded by warrior monks. Oh man, that would be really something. And it looks like their forces are pretty light otherwise. I mean, there's a lot of them here on this bridge, but these guys are all getting shot at by archers. And my soldiers are just... Oh my god, the air, he's right there. He is surrounded by warrior monks. I wonder if we can get him. Oh, please, 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 please. If we could get him, that would be really something. I mean, my infantry is getting pretty light. I might need to throw in some Yari Cav just to kind of like plug a gap here. I don't know. Just because this is getting a little dicey. I mean, I feel like I'm winning this. Look at the bar up top here. The kill ratio bar is very heavily in my favor. Let's see, warrior monks. I have only 27 of them left, so they're losing some men. Yeah, man, this is gonna be tough. This side here is looking pretty light, so I'm going to send in my Yari Cav. Even though they don't even belong in this fight, just because they're going up against spears. But yes, the enemy Jones, yes, he's running away. So Takeda Shingen's running away, and that might cause a mass break in the rest of the soldiers. Let's see, yep, they're all running away. Okay, and we got him. He's done. Takeda Shingen's done. He's done. He's killed. We got him. Oh, now, see, now... The Yari Cav that I just sent in, I only have 9 left, but if they can actually, they can actually cut down a lot of these guys, so I'm gonna send them, let's see, where are they? Down here. Yeah, 9 Yari Cav. How many guys can they cut down? Yeah, I think I want to chase this army, maybe keep my warrior monks back, just to keep them safe. But man, if we can cut down some of these guys on this bridge, get my Yari Cav ahead of them, oh yes, yes. Look at this. All these cavalry archers are getting cut down. And look at this stand. Look at all the bodies on the ground here. My oh my. Lost a lot of warrior monks. Pretty much half my unit. There's only 11 Yari Samurai left in this unit. Was it 25 Yari Samurai left in this unit? Ashigaru have 13 left and they still fought. They still kept fighting with only 13 left. Oh, now they're coming back, so I wanted to make sure I sent my Yari Cav over. Some of the cavalry archers are coming back, so I don't want them to get caught out here. Just in case any of these soldiers rally and come back, I don't want to lose the remaining 9 Yari Cav that I have. Looks like they want to send in their cavalry archers for a little suicide charge here. That's fine with me. Take a little shots at them. That's fine. And yeah, I have a few volleys left on my archers, so not a ton. But if they want to test me again, they have 2 healthy units of, well, 1.5 healthy units of Yari Samurai. So if they want to come in, they can take a few shots of my archers, and I think the remaining, actually, I think my archers could probably beat them in melee at this point. Alright, hey, killed 567 of theirs, lost 150, that was a tough one. Got some warrior monks, killed 55, Yari Samurai killed 101, archers killed 84, this Yari Samurai group killed 93, 84 kills, 42, all good stuff. Oh my god, the Yari Ashigaru killed 91. 91 for Yari Ashigaru, my oh my. Whew. Nice fight. Cool stuff. Alright. Anything else crazy happen? Alright, so that's something that I can beat this now. With what I have here in Hoki, I don't know, this army might be kind of spent. They can help out for sure. But yeah, this army in Hoki can basically split off and help this army from Bichu take Bingo, and the rest of this force can take Izumo. Yeah, that's good for me. And they're not attacking here so far, so that's nice. What I'm thinking, if I can clear up this part of Honshu and keep pushing these enemies back, what I want to start doing is building up a little mini force here, maybe a little half stack, so I can take Awa. Just push the rebels away from Awa, take this river province. Once I have this, then I can start thinking about pushing Shimazu off of Iyo. And once I have this, then I can just focus on building up my forces to have an army where I can take Tosa, because they're going to have some really strong armies here in Tosa. So that's going to worry me, but as long as I'm making progress here, that allows me to focus a little bit more down here, and that's going to be good for me. Yes, this has been a good productive episode for me. Yeah, so I think this is all going to be plans for the next episode. But in the meantime, this has been Kana Step, and this has been Shogun Total War. Thank you very much, and goodbye.